We still don't have an intro video. It's fine. Everything is fine. Um, we will eventually have a intro video. It is currently in the works. We are also going to see the wonderful music styles of Coco the Poet in said video. With that being said, hello and welcome to Dragon Tears at Mastery Nord. Thursday nights at 7:30 p.m. EST. At least we try to aim for that. I get it. It's 7:44. Listen, it's fine. I'm Mama C, or Mama Khalik. I've basically started going by Mama C at this point. I don't know. Anyways, you can find me here. And sometimes in Shatter Tabletop Gaming, playing Wild Sea and a cyberpunk game, which is pretty great. Other than that, on the channel, we also have Dragon Tears, which, like, really, it's the only reason anybody is here, let's be honest. And then we also have on Friday nights, we have Wild Blue Yonder, which is a mini-series that takes parts in multiple mini-series. It's been pretty epic. It takes place every second Friday at 8 p.m. EST. Our next episode is next Friday, not this Friday. Don't come here tomorrow. I won't be here. It's fine. The wonderful Linen and Spice is also in that show. And on a random day of the week, we also have West Marches, Trials of Silver, which takes place randomly throughout the week. Our next showing is this Saturday at 8 p.m. EST. And what else do we have? Oh my god. Wednesdays, every second Wednesday. This coming Wednesday is Gods and Gods Oh My at 8 p.m. EST, which is wonderful. Vampire the
Vampire
Mask.
coming up soon.
Yes, Vampire is coming up February 19th. This will be a darker game than your typical seeing on Mastery Nord. There will be a content warning on the game, not just on the channel itself, but also in its intro video. It's going to be a great time. A lot of people are super excited. The wonderful Linen and Spice is also in every single game that I've mentioned.
Pretty much. Pretty
Um,
much. Hmm.
and we have Isam Flotsam and Riz and even Coco the Poet playing in some of those games. We basically came here to haunt your screens.
You're not going to get rid of us.
No, you're not.
Sorry.
All right. So we are going to let me stop talking because I ask to stop talking all the time. Somebody introduce themselves.
Okay, I'm Sam. I'm
There
playing
we go.
Saki today.
Yay, go
I
Sam.
go by If Some Flotsam online, like here and on Discord, and that's really it. Let's go to June.
Me. I'm Juniper. I do not have the right tab open for this. Give me a second. I'm Juniper. I'm Linen and Spice, most places on the internet. I am in pretty much every single game on Mastery Nord that Meg's just listed. So I'm not going to talk about those because she's done an excellent job of that already. I am also in some Shattered Tabletop gaming games over on that channel. Most Sundays I play over there actually, and we rotate monthly between a few different games. So we have a Naturally Shattered campaign going. There's the Wild Sea campaign, which Mummy Khalik is also in. There's an Alien game that I'm in, and also on the fourth Friday of the month there is a Call of Cthulhu game which I'm in, which is run by Supergets, who is not here tonight, unfortunately. But that's me. Tonight I'm playing Lyriel, who is one of the hatchlings, I guess we now are. Yeah, she's stubborn, stoic, very protective, slow to trust. And yeah, that's her. Who's next? Let's go, Riz.
Okay, yeah. I'm Riz from. You can find me at Riz Plays Games. I'm on the Discords all the time. Sometimes you'll find me on Trials of Silver. Um, Today I'll be playing Kitchi, the uh, Turtle Ranger that is a Gloomstalker that may or may not have know what color Umber eyes are. But yeah, other than that, next person up is Coco the Poet.
I'm Coco the Poet. I play Adel, the Drake Warden. I'm gonna pass it off to.
That's it.
That's it.
See?
That's
There's no
me.
magic done.
Yeah,
It's me. Yeah. Listen, okay, Coco the Poet also does music, and you just can't see his shit right now, but eventually you'll see it. It's
You
fine.
will.
However,
Wait,
we also
unless you're in Ottawa.
you
Unless
won't
you're in
see
Ottawa.
unless you won't see it unless you're in Ottawa. That seems counterproductive because we're in Ottawa.
I know, but I play shows.
I
I
mean,
just
fair.
haven't.
Okay, fair. Okay, yes. So we're also missing Mr. Supergets, also known as Mr. Mike. He is with us in spirit.
Mm-hmm.
He's with us in spirit. But you can also find him on Trials of Silver, and he's in Shattered Tabletop Gaming. He's a great dude, and you'll see him next time. With that being said, I believe Mr. Riz with the Riz has our
Sure.
intro or recap or whatever the fuck you want to call it.
It's what we did last time. So 5 born of shadow, 5 born of flame. We were all summoned to the resistance leaders. The ever excitable Saki, the scoundrel Norang, the never tested but maybe eye colorblind bounty hunter Kichi, the ever stern fighter Lariel, the sure shot and candy providing ADL, along with the trusty sidekick of Toof, which will be protected at all costs. Just want to point that out there. After getting briefed, our heroes landed by the back of Athesia to fly to our first destination. Born of Obsidian and Flame Reborn, the group reunites together. That the hatchlings reunite to embark on the journey to reunite the sisters, including the mysterious fourth sister, and to ignite the Great Forge before the ever-burning flame gets into the wrong hands. All the while not getting tempted by the first major enemy any of the hatchlings faced together. A mirror that's in the forest, which could tempt them into entering Dolor. And now the hatchlings start their journey to the pearls of hope, to end this battle and become the guardians chosen by celestial design. And before we get going, because I know it's about to happen in just a couple minutes on that side, let's just get it out of the way so Lucky doesn't get any more points. Everybody says let's get it out of our systems now. 3, 2, 1. Dragon.
Dragon.
Dragon these nuts. All right.
Dragon these nuts. I'm also going to humbly and horrifically remind you all that you have not had a long rest.
Yep.
Oh,
Yep.
thanks.
Horrifically. What did we do last time?
What did you do last
Oh, wait,
time?
Riz just told us.
We just
Well,
diving in.
the only damage that you guys
ADL
really
was-
received was because
Slight
of
damage.
our loyal viewer, Tofu. I'm sorry.
Tofu's not going to do it every session.
She's gotta have. Okay, listen. She's gotta have the element of surprise. She just told us she's not gonna do it this session. Okay.
No, she didn't say she's not going to do it this session. She just said every session. So it might be
We're
this
all
session.
going to have an anxiety
Now that
attack
she said
for
that,
the
she's
rest
gonna
of
do it
every
Dragon
session,
Tears.
though.
Yeah.
No,
Mhm.
no.
We're all just gonna have an anxiety
Yeah.
attack. It's fine.
Yep.
Thank you, Tofu, for the anxiety attack that will likely last us the next 2 years.
2 weeks. Yeah.
Well, 2 years. You guys, I've almost had you for a full year. You don't think I'm gonna
Yeah.
keep you for the rest of your lives? We'll be doing this
Yeah,
when we're
I'm
old and dead.
scared.
I'm a newbie, but I'm here for the ride though.
Listen, I have had you for more than a year, and I wasn't even your DM.
That's fair. That is fair.
Okay, so you guys have gone for a swim down under. Sorry, June, down under. You've traversed through tunnels, following Narissa to come up and break the surface, seeing a wonderful, glorious hall. It's almost like, no, it is like you have kind of found yourself in a fountain that is bottomless. It goes into a secret tunnel system, and this fountain is found within the capital of Usage in their castle. You all break the surface, and Narissa looks at all of you and goes, "Oh, good. You've all, for the most part, made it."
Was okay. What's our next step?
Oh, well, I believe I was bringing you to speak to Octavia. She should be in Milan's temple, but we best be asking some of the guards around here. They might be able to help. Sometimes she wanders off.
Do you know where she wanders off to?
Oh, no, not necessarily. She's a water elemental. She kind of just goes everywhere where I can't go.
Oh,
You sigh like
I
that.
suppose we'll track her down the hard way.
I don't know how much to help you, darling.
It is beautiful in here. How long did it take to make all this?
Oh, well, thank you. I very much appreciate that. It's taken a very long time. And as you kind of peer deeper into what's surrounding you, you realize that the walls are almost like moving ice around you. But as you look at it, it's like water, but it's solidified, but ice.
Do like a glacier kind of thing?
Yeah. The water reflects, the light reflects off of the walls and the waters around you. You realize that there is actually no sconces, there's no lights, no nothing. That the mere reflection of the sun and the moon, and right now, for you all, it is actually late evening. You see both the moon and the sun reflected in the sky. Even the dusk creates enough light that's reflected within the waters and the walls around you that there's no need for it.
No need for sconces here.
No.
How do you like
good.
this place at night?
Well, we don't. The stars and the moon light it for us.
It's practical.
very.
Every now and again.
Like, is it like, because we're like pretty much encased in almost ice. What is like are we cold? Is it cold or is it just like
No,
room
it's like
temperature?
room temperature. It's very comfortable. Um, it's kind of like nature and magic kind of melded to create a city. Magic.
There must be an
Nature?
awful lot of.
Nature.
Nature? It's nature. We're
Or
gonna
magic?
Can we-
Nature.
I like
Can we-
magic.
magic.
Magic. I like magic a lot. Yeah.
We're gonna call it
Nature.
magic from now on. That's gonna be a coined term.
Hmm.
So you are currently in the capital, which is Aigedolce. Aigedolce. For those taking
Ah.
notes.
I was on the wrong tab. Can you write that down somewhere?
Absolutely. I was like, I'm going to stay on this so that for those taking great notes can write it out. But she's like, nah, I'm not going to be prepared for your shit.
I was on the wrong tab. All
It's
right,
okay.
I'm trying to keep tabs on both my notes
I'm
and the chat. All right,
I'm poking
It's
fun at
hard.
you. It is hard. We need to
Just
get
in
you-
case.
We need to get you a second screen.
Well, a third one, honestly, because you lot are on my second screen.
Oh, okay. Yeah, fair. I have 3 screens right now, so I get it. Okay. Which is a wonderful crystalline city. Nerissa jumps out of the pool. And as she jumps out, you realize that while swimming behind her, following her, she did have a fin. But as she jumped out, it was very kind of majestic as she like sprouted legs. But her legs were very like, I would say scaly, but almost like seaweedy. In the way they present. They're solid, but they almost move a lot like seaweed would in the ocean.
I bet that felt good, like taking off a loose scale or something. All right, here I go. And I start using my tail and go and try to jet myself out after her.
And she looks at you. She goes, "Well, I much prefer being in the water, but considering L'Oreal and you all need my help, I'll walk."
Very nice. I think Kitchi prefers the water too. If you want to stay in there.
You see Kitchi getting out of the water, like, Kitchi's just like looking around, like, oh, I mean, it doesn't really matter.
Oh, okay.
Like, Kitchi's just enamored with this place.
ADL, you've traveled around a lot. Have you seen anything like this?
No, this is my first time in such a resplendent place. There must be an awful lot of magic going into maintaining the structural integrity of this place.
Kitchi, can I get you to please roll me perception? It's not a hard one. Don't panic. Yet.
Oh, okay.
Yet.
But for a 24?
24, you're pretty good. 24, as you are kind of peering so kind of lost in the walls and area around you, you do realize as you peer closer that within the walls you see aqua life kind of swimming within the walls, perfectly content, almost like the walls are actual walls. They're just swimming along.
Can I, like, can I put my hand on the wall?
Yeah.
Is it, like, it's not going through, it's on the wall?
As you go to touch the wall, your hand almost like it passes through, but as it passes through, it meets an ever so slight resistance, and you feel your fingers within like a current of water, But your palm, which is still outside of the wall, is still dry.
I look over. I'm like, am I able to take these out, or is it gonna like cause this whole thing to flood?
Oh no, you can take them out. Um,
Oh,
I wouldn't
Please stop
start
touching
going through
things.
the walls though. People might look at you a little weird.
What does it feel like?
water.
Oh,
Like I just like put my talent on it. Like just it's you see it just dripping. Like yeah, water. It's cold. It wasn't even cold. It was
I
just
thought it was, I thought it was gonna be like jelly or something.
no.
It's a good thing it wasn't, because a
There's a lot of
gelatinous cube could get a good grip on you that way.
That's a good point.
Oh,
Yeah.
Narissa looks at you all like, you would think we would make this all out of a gelatinous cube.
it's the
You
impressive.
never know.
It would be. Wouldn't be the
I'm-
strangest thing I would have seen.
Giant gelatinous cube.
Oh God, you poor souls.
I take it this is quite a different world to the one upstairs.
Upstairs, you're on the surface.
You know what I mean. Well, you know what I mean.
I mean,
Where we
fair.
just came from.
Yes. And as you say that, you kind of, as she says surface, you realize that you are actually on dry ground. It's almost like they've pulled the ocean and the rivers that create the islands that make usage around them to create buildings.
Oh. Oh, like when you have a fish tank that has one of those glass things coming up out of
Yeah.
the water that the fish can go up.
Oh,
Ah,
so
that's
yeah, so
cool.
the fish can
So
see
you're
super
actually
cool.
up on surface level.
Ooh.
But they have pulled the currents with enough magic and finesse to create walls instead of building them.
What an incredible amount of magic.
Who made this all?
Well, as Sephira did, as well as Aquas, but we've come into some trouble.
Trouble
since-
how?
Oh, well, you know that little trouble that I've mentioned not long ago about Lario being
Mhm.
taken?
Mm-hmm.
Yes, I think it might be best if I just show you.
Lead the way.
I'm following. No,
So she starts walking directly in front of her through this alleyway and down a main road. As you come up, you see a great, almost very, like, what would be a majestic fucking ass crystalline temple. Its pillars made out of turquoise and a very clear quartz. But what would be walls are walls, but the waves and the currents that you saw in the walls of the city seem to have kind of clashed. It's almost like it's in an internal typhoon.
What happened?
Well, Lyria left. And whether she left or we can't reach her or usage can't reach her, I don't know. But this has happened since she hasn't been found.
How soon did this happen after she left? Was it an immediate thing?
It was a gradual, like all things. And quite frankly, a lot of the people became very scared. Though I don't blame them. So we've lost a lot of priestesses and guardians, and a lot started looking to Octava. But I don't fully understand myself. It might be something it's best questioned by Aquas.
Could you bring us to Octus?
Aquas? Aquas only ever really comes when he feels he is needed truly.
So then I have to ask, what was the last thing you saw Liriel doing before she wandered off? Did she say anything? Did she...
That's the problem, is that she didn't wander off. We finished having dinner and we were sleeping. We went to bed. And in the morning she was gone.
She was gone by the night.
But
And
this
then-
is
Was there any...
And that happened.
slowly. It started to get a little more angrier. At best you come inside. And she starts like going through these very wooden doors that really don't belong in like walls that are water, but they're doors. They're wooden doors. And she walks through them. And as you walk through them, you see a great hallway where there are other doors that lead to other places, but as you go deeper into the hallway, you see it start to deteriorate back into the ocean.
I take it this temple is meant to extend further, that it is slowly being reclaimed as part of this, whatever this is.
Yes. All that's left at this point is this hall, the library, and the dining hall. It seems to slowly be spreading throughout usage.
Oh,
And if we
that
don't
is not
stop,
good.
and if we don't stop it, it could destroy everything here.
Not only will it destroy it, but the waters here will be unpassable. I'm very happy to say that you haven't come by boat, because you would not have made it.
Is it unpassable simply because it's so tempestuous?
Yes.
Sounds like we just have to find Luriel again, right? And she can fix it?
I hope that's the case.
Could we take a look in her quarters to see if it gives us any leads?
Hmm, good thinking.
I would, but
It's out there, isn't it?
our quarters dissipated yesterday.
Before it disappeared, did anyone notice any signs of anything amiss in her quarters? Signs of a struggle? Had she packed anything?
It would
Anything
have
out of the
been
ordinary?
very hard to pack anything, considering that I was sleeping in the same bed.
Right.
What was she doing before? So you ate dinner and then you went to bed. What about before that? Was she at the library or the other
No.
room?
sound so crude, but we were spooning.
Okay.
Goodness. So
Spooning's
she
nice.
disappeared out of your arms.
Yes.
Oh. Are you a
I'm
very
so
deep
sorry.
sleeper?
No, not particularly.
No, okay. Just, I mean, maybe.
Did you talk to anybody before? Like, besides you, of course. Like, before?
The only one that she was seen talking to is Activa.
Okay, I think we need to talk to Activa.
Sorry. Tofu in chat. No,
Tofu, you spoon your cereal.
that sounds sexy as
got,
shit.
Wow.
got messy there.
But no, but to a
I'm
fish,
walking.
it is crude. She's part fish. It's crude.
Mm.
There's so much to learn about fish culture.
Even I don't know the half of it.
Well, the other
You're
half,
talking
so-
about my life, Lennon? Anyways, so she looks at you, and Estiva, I'm hoping she's in the library. If not, we might have to search through the city, or I could potentially send for somebody.
Well, we have 2 great trackers here, so if we get her sent, we can find her.
Oh, you do? And she looks at the group like,
Yeah.
huh?
We're not as incompetent as we look.
Yeah.
Oh, I've meant no offense. I just don't know you.
None taken. And that's why we told you.
None
2
taken.
great trackers right there. I gesture at
I
Kitchi
mean,
and Deal.
I feel like I've seen your shell somewhere. As she looks at Kitschy.
Have?
You can take that off.
No, it's on me. Like, I kind of need it.
She said she saw your shell somewhere.
Have you tried, Kitchi?
Yeah. Well, not here. We're in company.
Last time you tried, remember, I had to spend quite a bit of healing magic on you. How about we not
That's
repeat
true.
that experiment?
Yeah, we're not going to do that. So, you saw me?
I meant swimming.
The shell was swimming?
The person! Oh my god! Are you well?
Perhaps we are as incompetent as we look. I'm sorry.
I
I'm
was
so sorry.
I was just saying, like, who are you trying to convince, youngling?
No one.
The cat, obviously.
That's adorable.
Was that Sage in her mating
Yeah.
call? Yeah, I thought so. I was Sage yelling, "Fuck me." That's what that was.
Above you, Cat, but you're not
Noisy kitty.
not the center of attention right now, little one.
Yeah, yeah, she's an attention whore. Anyways, so with that, Narissa starts to lead you into another set of doors off to your left, and as you enter, it is essentially Belle's wet dream, filled with rows upon rows of books, levels upon levels of books, and scrolls. And the scrolls are kind of in between the books ever so slightly, to the point where their magic gives off so much magic that you see like runes placed upon all the bookshelves and walls around you.
How does it work having a library in a building made of water? How do you prevent mildew and rot?
Good question.
Oh. And she starts like kind of like playing with her fingers. She's like, that was before my time.
Magic, I suppose the answer is, as it always is.
It's
So
probably
mysterious.
magic. Yeah.
That or the dragons. I don't know. Honestly.
Good answer.
I was born here, and this is what it was, and now this is what it's not. And I don't know how far what's not is going to continue, and frankly, I'm scared. I've thought of myself of knowing many wonders until it happened here.
It's never pleasant living in times when history is being written.
No, I suppose it's not. And as she says that, this little kind of like nymph-like creature, that almost seems drowned. She's so wet, comes, scurrying up to Nerissa, and Nerissa looks at her. She goes, "Oh, Ostivia, I didn't think that you would be so easy to find."
Oh, lucky break.
I would suppose so. Ostivia, frankly, I've been looking for you everywhere before I brought this lot with me. And Nerissa looks at you all, and then at Nerissa, like, I'm sorry. I didn't know.
You didn't know. You didn't know we were coming.
Sounds about right.
I didn't know she was looking for me.
That makes
Well-
sense. We just got here.
We found you.
Well, I'm glad we found you because I do believe we have questions.
Good work.
I think I can answer. I mean, I hope I can answer.
Before Lyriel went missing, you had a conversation with her, yes?
I mean, before dinner, yes.
Do you remember by any chance of what you guys spoke of or were discussing?
It's okay. We're not cops.
What?
Actually, Nerissa might be. Nerissa, are you a cop?
Nerissa looks at you. She goes, "If I knew what that was, I would say, but no."
Oh, like we call the guards that. Swamp and I.
No, I'm not a god.
There you go. So go ahead, Octavia. No pressure. You can tell us all the illegal stuff.
Like Gidgee finds a chair, swings it backwards.
She
sits
looks
on
at
it,
you
says,
like, "What?"
I'm
No,
gonna
just
put a
say no
hand on
pressure.
Taki's head and Taki, you're not helping.
I feel like that would take the pressure off.
My siblings often have a strange way with words. They
Yeah.
mean well. I think they're just asking to know the contents of the conversation that you had with Lyriel before she disappeared.
She was asking about my brother.
Brother.
Who's your brother?
Stava?
Stave.
Is it
Savior?
Astavia?
She's a savior? but he is Ostavar.
Astevar.
Yeah,
Estevar?
Astevar.
Ostavar.
Estevar.
It's like she was making up a fake name or something. Like it's like Ars.
And what were you
Yeah.
discussing about the Ostavia? Ostavia?
Astaver.
Ostavier
Stavier.
and Ostavia.
Estevar. Okay.
Are you twins by any chance? Did your parents? I don't want to know.
So what about him?
No, what did you talk about? Oh, so you talk about brother. So, yeah, what about specifically?
She was just asking about him. I don't. I. He apparently spoke to her, and I don't. I didn't suggest it. He apparently wanted her help, and
With what? Okay.
I don't know. She didn't tell me. She just wanted to ask about my brother.
Okay.
So
Sounds like we
he
should talk to your
asked he asked for her help with something. Yes, I think we should speak to him. But do you know any more about what he asked for help with? Is it possible that she just went to perform whatever task that was?
It's possible.
Has he been seen since or before? Like, I mean, obviously before, but like, has he been seen since as well, or?
And as you ask that question, Narissa kind of steps like a little bit towards you guys questioning her, and she goes, Ostavia is one of the rogue elementals that we've been trying to eradicate.
Ah,
Seems like a sore subject.
A little bit, as she gives like a kind of stern eye to his sister. She addresses you guys, and she's like, we've been trying to find him for a while. He is a water elemental that greatly believes in the gods of mayhem. For quite some time we thought his sister was also in league, but considering her stutter right now, she does not seem to be. Though I would like to know where you've been hiding randomly when we've been searching for you. She kind of like darts, but eyes darting between your group and Narissa, and she's like, I've been hiding from him.
Is
why?
he?
Why were you hiding from him?
Are we being watched right now?
I don't. Not in here. I don't think. I've always felt safe here because of him.
He doesn't come to the library or the temple as a whole?
And as you say that, oh no. Oh no. Fuck Fuck you guys for
Well,
asking questions that make sense.
Yep.
Sorry.
We're wrecking shit on day 2 on
Also, I would
episode 2.
I would love to insight check this girl at some point too.
Yeah,
That would be
yeah,
amazing.
like that-
Go for it. You can insight check right the fuck now.
And
Nice.
Veiled.
yeah,
And Norvis. Why would she be lying?
Right? I'm with Saki. I'm
Why
with Saki.
indeed? 16. That's all right.
16. You perceive a very scared individual. You see somebody that is trying to do right by her brother, but also not destroy everything she believes in.
Right. Okay. So she's kind of got torn allegiances.
Yes.
Right. Okay.
I want to do this.
What do you want to do?
No, I'm thinking of a thing that I kind of want to do.
Let me know if I need to continue or if I need to pause while you think about
No,
this.
no, continue.
Okay.
Continue.
I'm going to continue.
Can I just clarify?
Yes.
I'm just going to share that conversation. Can I just clarify one thing with you, perhaps, Nerissa? You're the person to ask. When you say that they've been trying to eliminate Ostover, do you mean kill him, or do you mean remove him from the problem, per se? Capture, imprison, that sort of thing?
Maybe he's cursed.
Right now, we have been experiencing some problems with the elementals. As previously mentioned, they are wild. The elementals seek only water. Whether it brings life or drowns it. Some rogue elementals, however, have stopped believing the pure essence of water and the life it brings and the emotion it brings to all of those of Danby, and have started to side towards those of chaos and discord. We are trying to eliminate the threat within usage that is literally happening before your eyes. And she gestures towards the rest of the temple.
Right. So it's a balance of belief that keeps this place in check.
Does that answer if we kill a capture?
I think the answer is yes.
Yes to kill or yes to capture?
I think we just have to. I don't think there is a. Is there? I look back over. Am I right to say there is no right solution? Either we capture or kill.
As you say this,
And I'm staring at Octavia while I'm saying this.
Octavia, who you're staring at, is literally like, as you're looking at her, she is meeting, like, as meek and as fragile as she seems, being so torn, she's meeting your direct eye contact, but as she's doing so, like, a single tear falls from her eye. And as you're staring into each other's eyes, you hear, either or, I do not care.
See?
And
I see.
another figure starts to slowly walk into the room.
Mm-hmm.
I have sent a picture of him in
Oh, boy.
Discord.
Oh no.
He has very... sorry, Jude.
Yeah.
He's not wearing a shirt.
Excuse me for a second. Wow.
I was not ready for that. That's
What is it?
Mhm.
Chris Hemsworth meets Jason Momoa?
Yeah,
meets The
basically.
Rock and
Mhm.
like just
Which is
With
like
a little bit
all
of whatever
like
the guy's name is who played The Witcher as well.
yeah,
What's his
Yeah.
which
name?
is like
Um,
all aqua colored hued. And he seems to be
John
like
Cena.
wet, but not wet.
you
take
know,
that-
you knew exactly what you were doing, didn't
yeah,
you? Yeah,
Okay.
you knew.
yeah.
Take that as you will.
If he's not wet, somebody is.
Yes.
Somebody will be.
What you do with Ostava, I do not care. He will not tip the balance either way unless he wins.
And
You are?
Can everybody roll me perception?
I'm gonna say roll initiative. Oh shit.
No.
This fucking awkward
No!
for someone, isn't it? This
You
is-
are not rolling initiative!
22.
We're gonna die if we take
Yeah.
on this guy.
Shit.
11.
Okay.
I got one better. 12.
Nice.
His lips
Eight?
are such a pretty purple
Sam,
color.
did you just say 8?
No. Yeah. I don't know. Sorry.
No. Yes.
Yeah, I rolled an 8.
So ADL will be the only person to almost immediately recognize this person as Aquas.
Holy
I
shit.
kept my
Okay.
character like really nonchalantly looks at him and goes, huh, guys, this is Aquas.
Oh, my apologies.
He's not wearing a shirt.
I don't think he needs one.
Oh.
No, he really doesn't.
Well, if you're all done coming in your pants,
Whoa.
I
Whoa.
Hey, I'm not coming now.
Wow.
I have a good memory. It'll be tonight.
you're lucky I even put pants on.
Lucky.
Yeah.
I beg to differ.
Listen,
You do
it's
walk around.
exhausting shifting form.
My apologies.
So, do you know where he's located? At all? Any clues? Any known whereabouts? Or do we have to talk to this one over here? And I point over at Octavia.
The one that stutters.
Yes.
I feel like she would hurt your brain as well as mine.
I've had worse.
So, Arquis, do you have any information on where we might find the rogue elementals at all? To
Mm.
find Ostava, to find Lyriel?
From my understanding and from the whispers across the waters, they've fallen deep into the tidal. Deep into the temple that was beyond the surface of now. Where the ocean breathes silence, if you will, and the stars weep into the tide.
It's very poetic.
Mm.
Are you
Very.
published?
I don't know how to answer that in question. Because, no, specifically, your DM is not published.
Okay. How about the dragon?
No!
Okay.
Actually, Yes, I am. I want a book club on Tuesday.
Right? You can
He
catch me
he
here
opens up
every
his
day
book and
on.
starts signing it. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where's that?
It's deep below the temple.
Oh, okay.
Some of the high priestesses,
Pretty
before they
straightforward.
fled, saw him enter. Whether it was with Lyriel, I don't know, but all I know is that they need to be found. And so does my cousin.
Who's
Your cousin?
A sapphire dragon. Lyriel's protector.
Should they be together?
Hmm.
Typically, yes, but you see there was this slight annoyance when Pearl decided to have children. She couldn't stop at just one.
Like potato chips.
Exactly. You. Pearl had her eldest daughter, and as she started giving birth to the rest, seemed to have formed relationships with the other gemstone dragons as they set forth, which are also connected to random elements and life in Danby. All of a sudden, cousins, ancient siblings of ours, started to reform and awaken, which changed our lives here in Danby. I don't know whether for better, because all we've seen is chaos thus far. But now that they have awakened, it seems our very life is in peril. Because without them, we won't survive.
Do you know how to get deeper into the title?
Well, you can go through the door. And
I
then
thought,
Reach it forward.
wasn't the back of the temple like dissipating back into the ocean?
Hmm.
it was, but there was like a slight door that leads downwards.
So like a basement level kind of looking thing.
Yeah, but you guys didn't go through like the door that is dissipating. Like it's ever so faintly.
Mm.
Well, I believe we know where to begin our search then.
Mm.
would they be expecting us there?
Frankly, not even I have been there in millennia, so I highly doubt it. But considering that he's an elemental, he can go wherever he so pleases.
And I take my eyes off of him and I look over at Octavia. I'm like, I just stare at her and I go, if they are aware of our presence and somehow it gets to us that you did this, that you told them about us, you'll join them. And I say, I just like, you just see a smile come across.
She looks at you, she's like, no. I have friends here. I have found myself here. I feel him more than you.
That's your
That's why
mistake.
you were
And
hiding from him.
Sorry, I didn't hear you. What did
Who?
you say?
Who? Me?
Where
Both
Sorry.
of you! You talked at the
Okay.
same time!
Yeah, I'm sorry. Go ahead there.
Whatever I said wasn't important compared to
Yeah.
what
Like
Riz
I
just
go,
said.
I go. Like you see, Kitschy's just starts clawing at it, like just like picking at his claws a little bit, and he goes, "You will."
She looks at you.
And I look over at the, I look over at, and I look over at the guy, and I just like nod my head.
As you look over at the guy, she looks over at you and she starts taking a step towards you and like grabs you by the shell to face her. I would rather be killed by someone else than my own blood.
What did she call us?
Yeah.
I would rather be killed by someone else than my own blood.
I heard squirrels.
I would rather be killed by squirrels than my own blood.
I was like, wait, what?
That'd be quite the death.
It's
What a way to go.
squirrelfish. Legendary squirrelfish. I get it.
Mm.
Squirrelfish? What?
Well,
Just
Takes note to make a new fucking monster.
squirrel fish.
Yeah. When we go down into the title, that's the first thing we're meeting.
Yeah.
Squirrelfish.
Mm-hmm.
Hold on, we need to take a quick
Ah.
break so I can figure
Actually,
this shit
before we
out.
go,
you have to
before we
actually
go.
No,
start making
I'm not.
it
I'm not
now.
going on a break. Chill.
No, there's such thing as a squirrelfish.
There is?
They're
Yep.
prob-
And its scientific name is the Holocenterinae.
oh,
And it's the
There you
nickname of
go.
squirrelfish.
Did
It's
you
in
all
the
know
order
we're
of
being educated today?
Hyoceoforms.
Okay. Well
And they
then.
are edible.
Damn. Okay. I challenge all of you, including those in chat, to eat a squirrelfish.
spiny, very spiny.
Ugh.
Got to find out where they live first.
He eats.
As we all look at Dr. Google.
Yep.
Okay, so what do you guys do? After
She's still.
she
Is she
proclaims
still
this?
on me? Like,
she's
is she still?
She's still fucking on you.
I don't move. I'm still staring at her. And yeah, I cast Cause Fear.
Hot damn.
Give me a DC saving throw of 15. Wisdom saving throw of 15, please.
Dang.
As this happens, I sigh audibly and I kind of just like unclip my
18.
bow but not draw it.
18.
Okay. I tried.
You tried.
Yeah. I go,
I so love that I have every single fucking stat block for everyone I create
Yeah.
just in case
Yeah.
because I know
Yep.
all of you.
yep. I
I'm
go,
like, what NPC do I introduce tonight? Do they have a stat block just in case?
Things are looking a little intense in here. Maybe we should head over downstairs.
I grab the hands and I place them on her side and I go, okay, that's fine. Just know we're going to take care of this for him.
Who are you pointing at? Aquas?
Aquas, yeah.
Oh, she looks at you. She's like, I don't
It's gonna be
care about him. I care about my friends.
We take care of this. Your friends will be fine.
Fuck June!
Oh no.
Sorry, Megs.
Sorry. Okay, here we look at the chat as well
Oh.
and validate people as much as we can.
Mhm.
Listen, I would too.
Yeah.
With that, I'm getting a little thirsty, and I
Hot in here.
getting
It's like,
thirsty.
really
Getting
it's
thirsty.
getting
I
hot
wonder.
and it's cold outside.
I wonder if the code is going to actually go
Mhm.
through, considering my lustrous partner is listening. I'm getting thirsty. So you guys go towards.
As everyone leaves, I want to hang back a little bit.
Okay,
and
Saki,
talk to-
Saki,
Yeah.
we're role playing without fucking ifs and flotsam for once.
What?
Yeah, we're doing
We're
things.
doing it.
I'm doing
You've
things.
inspired us. Sam
wanted to
has
talk to her.
inspired us.
Like, we did it.
Excellent work. But I want to go hang back as they leave the room and talk to Octavia.
Okay.
Just
Oh
go-
fuck!
start.
I am thirsty.
Wow.
Thank
Good
you.
work.
Wow.
I just want to apologize for my siblings. They're a little intense.
You just hear, don't apologize.
You're leaving.
What?
They're talking. They talk a big game, but they're good people at the end of the day, and I don't think they want to hurt your brother, but or at least I'll do my best to make sure we, if it comes to violence, we don't do anything too far.
I appreciate that. Frankly, if I can be honest with you,
Mhm.
and like she goes like very very close to you and whispers in your ear,
Wow, she's a close talker.
like overtly close. It's almost like the people of this plane do not understand what boundaries are. As I look for Sam's conversation.
I'm getting secrets. Hold on.
It's
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Mm. Okay.
This private message brought to you by Depends.
Depends. What we do depends on what she's telling me.
Exactly.
Short briefs.
Um,
It depends.
Okay. I just wanted you to feel that, all that intensity was directed at you, and I don't think that was necessary.
I think it would be best directed elsewhere.
I agree.
Please be careful.
Okay. Is there anything we should know about him?
He gets he gets stronger when threatened.
That's gonna make it tough. Okay, taken by surprise, maybe. Okay. Thank you. Oh, anything else? It looks like you're holding back something.
No, just if you could. You didn't talk to me.
You got it.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Well, we'll see you when you come back, maybe.
I hope so.
Well, goodbye.
Bye.
Now run after the group.
Okay, so you guys go forth.
We go down into the
Cellar.
Stella. Actually, here's a question. Before we do that, do we know how long these potions of water breathing that we took to get here, how long do they last? Do we need a refresher?
They're gone. They're gone.
Mm.
So it's not like the spell.
It's taken the spell to get you here.
Oh, 8 hours. Damn.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a trek. You're traveling between islands.
Okay.
Narissa or Arquist, where whoever's closest, who's closest at this
They're
point?
both pretty much the same.
As we are about to go and track down Ostaver and Lyriel, hopefully, we're all land dwellers. Do either of you have any sort of potion like the one we took before? Anything that would allow us to actually breathe underwater to make this journey down into the deep tidal?
Aquas looks at you. He's like, oh. He hands you 5 potions.
Thank you.
Don't use them until you need them. You shouldn't need them where you're going, as long as you travel the right paths.
I see.
Mylene doesn't. How do I say this? Anyone entering his temple with just cause, he does not make drown.
So we are, in essence, under his protection while we are performing this task.
One would hope.
Ominous.
Well, is there anything else we need to ask or any other preparations we need to make before we go down there?
I love how this is a theme between both episodes right now. Is there anything else we should know?
Question.
It is.
He looks at you as getting to within the deeps of the temple requires a sort of knowledge that can only be granted to those who have actually experienced life and that of the water. I cannot give it to you by pure knowledge, because those who have been born here, who have looked at towards Mylene's teachings, we don't need it. None of us have had to go deep within the temple to find anything. We haven't had to inquire answers below the depths.
Okay, so I guess we'll just know it. In our hearts, in our
Hopefully.
minds.
I'd hope.
Mind parts always tough.
Good luck. I do not want to see this place drown.
We will do our best to prevent that.
Thank you.
And before Kitschy goes down, he turns around and goes, "You said you didn't care." Excuse me. You said you didn't care if he lived or perished. But would you like to be the one who makes that decision, or do you just want it in our hands?
I can see within the symbols of you all and looking into your souls that you are of Noctis.
Mm-hmm.
I try to believe that none of you would kill without reason.
Kidnapping is a good reason.
Not just that, but I see reason beyond that. If there is a way to be saved, he'll show it. One would hope. But I don't put much stock in that. He is a water elemental. They are both chaotic, emotional, and fair. There is much wisdom to be found within the water, and if you have not seen that yet, then you shouldn't be here.
Aren't we all just a little bit like that? Oh,
Sorry?
it's like, aren't we all just a little bit like that though?
You are. So ask yourself whether he truly deserves to live or die, and then make that answer, and it should be honored as long as you're listening to yourself. If you truly believe he is in the right, then I dare say let him live.
Okay.
But if you truly believe he's in the right and he lives, then maybe you are on the wrong side and there's deeper questions to be asked.
What if he is able to return to the side that is not chaos and destruction? What if we are able to change his mind, or there is some sliver of hope that his mind is not made up?
What if he makes the same mistake again?
If you're able to change the course of the tide, then I would honor you, but also condemn you if it turns against you.
That is fair.
Make sure you make the right decisions. Trust on your instincts, because that's all you'll have below.
Sounds good. I look over at
Well.
the hatchlings and I'm like, shall we?
Yeah, let's go.
So you guys transverse into the wall. And as you go into the doorway, it opens up. But it's very sad as it opens up, because half of it's like disintegrating into a waterfall.
Incadorial?
It's a what?
Incadorial.
Incadorial. Yeah, that's a good word.
Dorial.
That's
that was
I
beautiful.
love that.
Thank you.
I
thought of it 10 minutes ago.
And
Sitting on that one.
you kind of go downwards into the water. But the hallway that you're transversing through is like, it's still a hallway. You could still breathe through it. But it kind of goes down, and you almost like walk slide down. And you come to a halt in front of a door. Another door, because doors. I like
Oh.
doors.
Doors.
And immediately in
Easy
front
party's
of...
worst enemy.
Right?
It's like, is
in-
it trapped? Is it a mimic? Is it?
It's a door!
Chairs are the worst enemy.
Mhm.
And immediately in front of
A
this
comfy
door,
chair.
you see 6 pillars.
Mm.
Without looking, without any type of checks, you do see that each pillar at the top has like almost 3 lines across of it, with different symbols. Like it can be rotated.
Hmm.
Can we see what those symbols are on the rotaty bits?
How close are you getting? Or are you like looking from where you are? I would say you're about a good still 10-15 feet away.
I'm approaching. I'm going straight up to them.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh! Before we start poking stuff, I stayed behind. I'm sure some of you noticed. But this I'm not gonna say her name, but she said that if we get the chance, we should kill her brother.
See.
You just see the biggest grin come on Kitty's face. Like,
Yeah, and also don't mention her.
She
well,
did.
if he's dead,
Like not even like, because what if he gets away or something, and we're like, your sister sent us to kill you, and he's like, oh, I am defeated, and he goes and swims away.
Saki.
She did seem genuinely scared of him, so I can understand wanting to remain hidden from him, even if we intend to kill him. Well, I shall be glad to do that.
Yeah.
likewise. And you just see we shouldn't really be screaming that out loud in this, because I guess it's an echo chamber of a
I thought I was like
hallway.
this. I was stage whispering.
Yeah. I think. Is there anything? Any,
Guys, guys.
oh no.
James,
Hold on.
I don't love you anymore.
Yeah,
I'm kidding.
James,
Oh, no!
I don't love you anymore.
James has Mazrix has banned a
Unalived.
word,
Unalived.
Oh no.
which is unalived.
Yep.
I am putting on my 5-minute timer. For those in chat who don't know, if the same word is banned within a session, they are, listen, June, they are doubled. So if the same word is
Ooh.
banned again, instead of 5 minutes, it's 10 minutes and thus forth, which got us in a lot of trouble last session. But we'll see how this goes.
Wow.
No, fuck you.
Wow. Take this knife out. Can you take this knife out of my back, please? Like,
Oh, countered.
James,
Oh.
James, you have way too many channel points.
Oh my god.
How could this have happened?
Okay, so
Okay.
there
Do we
has been.
do we need a second timer?
I got a second timer.
Yep.
All
Hold
right.
on.
Sweet.
Give me a second. Give me a second. No, I don't have a second timer. Can you put on a second timer for 5 minutes?
Yeah, sure I can.
Thank you.
We're all gonna have timers on for different words now.
So I'm the second word.
You're the second word.
All right.
You're the U word.
You're
Mine's the
TikTok
D word. Guys, don't make me regret this, okay? I will take this off the channel. No, I won't. It's too funny.
No, keep it there. It is too funny.
Yeah.
I'm going back to those
Yeah.
fillers. I'm gonna.
Yeah. Is there
examine what's-
anything,
Yeah.
any words, any like
You don't see words.
clues?
You see symbols. I need an immediate perception check.
Oh god.
This is
Thought that was gonna be a
Immediate.
saving throw of some sort. Okay.
Okay?
Immediate.
Immediate perception.
Right now.
However,
Nat
you
20.
have. Okay, you get to keep that no matter what.
Yeah.
You have the choice, if you're really looking at it, to roll insight. Which is
Yeah.
basically the same fucking thing.
Yeah. I keep on forgetting the I. Is
Listen,
that-
Tofu! I need somebody else with a timer.
What? Oh no! What
What
word
the
is it? Oh
that
no!
really? I'll be
Like-
that one. I'll be
Did
that
Tofu just
word.
ban the word we use to look at things?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Don't, and
And
don't say that because somebody's gonna do look now and
does that also count alternate spellings of words, like the thing that the walls
Oh.
are currently made of?
or the letter.
I'm gonna
Or the
say
letter?
I'm gonna say yes.
So
Wow.
it's 5
Oh,
minutes, right?
No.
5
Alright.
minutes.
Starting now.
Okay.
We are fucked.
Tofu, I'm gonna remember this. Okay, I'm gonna remember this.
Fuck you, Matrix. Fuck you.
All right. Fuck. Does my perception, like the eye that I have, does
Yeah.
that make? What was the thing that?
Perception and insight, right?
Yeah, was it
Yes.
advantage?
No.
Or, okay, no, it was.
Yes. Actually,
I
it
thought it
was.
was.
It was. You have
Okay, that's better.
You have insight.
So that was. So it was on insight, not perception.
It's
the
either
eye-
or.
Either or. Okay, then it's a lot. 26.
Okay.
I got an 18.
Remember when I didn't have to roll for that?
Sam?
I think my party has it covered.
Yeah, they do. Okay.
Unless ever, did anyone not do insight?
So, no, they did. So you immediately kind of jumbled within your brains as you sought this.
Almost.
Good save.
Fuck. Okay. Seem
Mhm. Okay.
Sure.
There's an M in there. Okay. I heard an M.
Okay, hold on. That was the first one. What was the first one? It's kill. I'm gonna say kill now.
Oh, that one's
Um,
gone. Sweet. Okay.
You did just say
Wait
that,
for it.
though.
It's gone.
That was to let us know
Yeah.
that.
Yeah,
To-
to
yeah.
let us know that it's not
It was
there.
done.
I'm just
Yeah.
waiting. I'm just
Um,
waiting for it to happen. You know it's about to happen.
Get the feeling of
New
the
one.
essence.
The f-
Laura, I swear to Christ! I swear to fucking Christ, Laura!
By the end of the stream, it's just gonna be us playing D&D in silence.
No, you have to.
Mhm.
Yeah.
We're just gonna.
Okay,
we're
I've
just gonna-
got it.
we're just
Someone
gonna
got
point.
a timer available.
I've got
that they
another
can do for
timer
the other
available.
I've
Oh,
got
you
it
got
going.
it? Sweet.
Alright.
This bitch, I didn't think she was watching. She usually messages me when she's watching, but she's watching. I love you,
Back to
Laura.
the story.
I love you, Laura.
It's the
Listen,
Saurus timer,
bitch,
right?
I will
Yep.
find a way to Cornwall. There's someone here that has a car.
Damn.
You don't know me.
The
Okay.
second timer's done. The unalive timer is done.
Unalive. You could say unalive. Okay, so within these pillars,
Mm-hmm.
you gain the essence of these 6 words: tides, rain, stillness, mist, ice, and reflection. As you get closer to these pillars, you perceive.
Yeah.
Thank
there
you.
go.
Yeah. The following images. And these images can be rotated within the 3 columns. Okay? I have sent for our players a table within a chat to make this easier for you because this is a puzzle.
Oh, goodness.
Okay? For our players, to make it a touch easier, I have put what I have previously said about the essence of each pillar in order at the top. which is stillness, rain, tides, ice, mist, and reflection. Within the first pillar, you see the following symbols. In the lower ring,
I heard that.
I get
Oh.
And
Ah.
it was like 3 seconds left on the timer too.
Oh.
Like I just tried to like open it up and I heard it ding. I'm like,
okay, so I get disadvantage on my next roll.
Hey.
Okay? Because I don't have health
Ray?
as your DM.
Don't you dare.
Ray, sit down and shut up.
thank you, Tofu.
So
In
can I
the
summarize
most
what you
loving
guys
way
have done
possible.
before you keep
Yeah.
going? So there's 6 pillars. Each have 3 spinnable
Spinnable
rings on them.
rings.
So each 6 has 3.
Each pillar has 3 rings.
Right. Okay.
On each
And
pillar,
each have these symbols.
each has those symbols.
Okay, got it.
Okay? So,
There's
the with the perception and insight that you have gained, you understand that the order of which needs to be stillness, rain, tides, ice, mist, and reflection. Within the lower rings, you see the following 6 symbols: a crescent moon, a waning moon, a full moon, a half moon, a new moon, and a ripple expanding outwards. Within the middle circle, you see falling droplets, a mirrored surface, which as you peer at it literally reflects yourself, a frozen lake, calm water, a swirling fog, and a cresting wave. Within the outer ring, at the top, you see a closed eye, a cupped hand, a locked chest, a single open eye, a mirror, and footprints. With this, folks, we're going to take a short. That was the second timer for
We could say stillness also.
Yeah, we can say stillness.
Or not
Oh.
stillness.
immediately.
Or
We can say
immediately.
immediately. Fuck you, Laura. I love you with
Oh.
all my heart, but fuck you, Laura. Thank you, Ray. Thank you, Ray. I love you for that. We're gonna ban the word 20. Nobody can have 20.
Critical success.
Yeah.
We're gonna take a short break while our players kind of mull this over because I've created a stupid puzzle.
My brain is going to explode.
No, it's good. It's good.
It's really
I
good.
like it.
But I will leave you all and chat to ponder over this, over the fact that there are multiple ways to solve this puzzle. There's
Does
multiple
anyone-
ways.
Does anyone involve dynamite?
I was gonna say
Blow it up?
fireball.
I mean, if you'd like to cast fireball or throw dynamite at the door, I will wait to go on break.
No. No, we'll do the puzzle.
Not yet.
We'll do the puzzle.
Because I
That
remember
can be
last
our
time.
plan C.
Yeah, last time we
Yes.
like went, but we bypassed your puzzle and you got mad at us at one point
I didn't get mad
a
at
while
you.
ago. Like I think it was like one of the first puzzles we did.
No, I just got sad because I worked really
You
hard.
did.
Which one did we bypass? I don't remember that.
But this,
I
but
forget
this
wasn't
one
there.
you can't bypass because you're trying to get into a fucking temple that I have looked at And this puzzle, okay? I played Final Fantasy. Good luck.
No.
Ha ha ha!
Oh boy.
All right, see you all in a minute.
We'll be right back after this short message, not from our sponsors, that depends.
From Bad Dragon.
We're back with a lot of chaos during break and a lot of uncertainty and
My
self-reflection.
brain hurts.
Same.
You
This
see,
is one hell of a puzzle.
I created a puzzle. And actually, you know what? If you want to join our Discord... What did you do?
Oh,
Oh, you
Mr.
messed everything
Sam,
up.
you messed everything
No, I'm
up.
sorry.
Stop it.
Trying to help.
Oh my gosh.
I tried to
oh
help.
no.
I was given permission.
Oh no.
Stop it. I thought you meant your, like, profile picture.
Oh, that would make
That's a good
sense
idea.
actually. You can probably
But
cut the edges off though.
if you would like to join our Discord server, within our Discord server, there is a wonderful category called Dragon Tears. And in the
That's this
general,
show.
yeah, and in the general chat within Dragon Tears, you're gonna see a template of the puzzle henceforth. Whether our wonderful players are able to solve it or not, depending on what they do tonight, you could still solve it after the game if that's something you want to do. Yes, we can pop a link. Ta-da!
There it is.
Yay!
But yeah, so, let's go through our wonderful players and characters' head. I'm scared.
Good.
So we've worked out. I'm in character now, by the way. So we've worked out. We've identified that there are the 6 pillars. Each represent 6 different things in order. We have stillness, rain, tides, ice, mist, and reflection. Kitchi, I think you were keeping track of the middle rings, weren't you? We were going to
Yes.
do the middle rings first.
So the middle rings, and Kichi looks over at the first one and at the middle one, and like he starts fiddling with and makes it go to the calm water, and then brings it down to the droplets, and then the next one would be the wave, lake, and this is in the middle one, fog, and mirror.
Okay. Nothing
we hear-
happens.
All right. I think the outer ring. Or if nothing happens, does that mean we've got something wrong, or does that mean it's just incomplete?
Well, I assume if we do something wrong, the whole place will start filling with water, and then we'll know for sure that it's wrong. So I'm
Okay,
going to
good.
go
That
with
would be
we're
bad.
so far correct.
Feel
Okay.
confident about that one. So stillness. Like I'm looking at we're looking at the outer ring, and stillness makes me think it's closed eye, like centered, like you're in like a just meditating a little bit.
Hmm.
I mean, I agree with you. That does make sense, but I wonder if the closed eye is better associated with mist because mist obscures your vision. Mist and fog, because we've got the fog symbol for under
Yeah.
mist as well.
And we're allowed to like adjust, like we
Yes.
can't. Okay, so
I will say that there is a certain way in which things must be followed.
hmm,
So,
So I'm assuming we have to go left to right for the pillars, maybe.
yeah.
Yeah. So what if stillness is the open eye, because it's almost like when
seeing
you're
things in front of
still,
you.
yeah, or you've it's almost like an inner eye or a third eye.
Yeah. Okay.
It's a thought.
Yeah. No. Kichi will swing it over to the open eye. Water, or the rain would be like catching the rain in your hand.
I think so. Yeah, the cupped hand there.
So swinging that over to the cupped hand. Tides.
My gut feeling with tides is the footprints, because
Yeah.
the tides will wash away footprints in the sand.
for those watching, I have changed our screen a bit. You're going to see a bit of a Discord happening within the video
Oh.
as I show you the template, potentially. Never mind. It's not going to happen.
No.
It doesn't want it to happen. You're all stuck watching, either joining our Discord or not. I apologize. I put in the college effort.
What if we
It
put
was
the
it was
energy
worth a try.
Eye, cupped
In the map.
hands, footprints. Ice chest. Like, so we're going with footprints. Chest would be the ice. Like,
Yeah, I think
I
we
feel
were
like
going
that's
with the
gonna be-
ice for that one.
and then the last two can be interchangeable for me, because reflection, you can like imagine yourself when you're closing your eyes, getting all like imagining yourself there. But it could also be the fog, like you mentioned, or it could also be the mist, because you can miss things.
If the other symbol left is, what's the other symbol that we have left?
The mirror.
The mirror. Well, I mean, not to state the obvious, but a mirror
The mirror reflects.
seems like it would go with reflection. Yeah. We
All
could
right,
we could try that first,
Yeah,
I guess.
we'll
and see.
try open eye, cupped hand, footprints, chest, closed eye, mirror for the outer ring.
Okay. Now the lower ring is where things get complicated. Because we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have 5 different moon phases and a ripple expanding outwards as the 6th symbol.
Did we just do the moon phases and then reflection of the ripple?
I don't know.
Could even be that the reflection is the opposite pillar, and it just should be the opposite, like crescent moon and waning moon, or no, I think that makes sense. Yeah, like it could just reflect whatever's on the other side.
Oh. So, like, it's going to be new moon.
Well, it would be crescent or waning because
Or-
those are the same but reflected.
That's true, but there's also the argument that you were making before, Saki, about the full moon reflecting the sunlight.
Oh yes, there was that.
So,
Okay.
gosh, this lowering is complicated.
So, as your DM,
Mm.
I'm gonna give a couple hints here, and not a couple hints.
Okay.
Mhm.
Okay. I'm going to say that they all have to be placed in order.
Mhm.
Okay.
So you have the option as characters moving forward that I would greatly suggest either placing your bets on moving the first rings on the
Mhm.
first pillar to the symbols you think they are, or hedging your bets on something that might be physical in front of the pillars or a skill check.
In front of the pillar? What else is in this room with us? We've got the door. We've got the 6 pillars in front of them.
That's it.
And that's it. We've got the walls made
Like
of
you have the walls
crystal.
within the walls, etched into the walls, almost moving, is
The-
just symbols and pictures of Aquis, Millen, Lyriel, and Sephra.
Okay.
Okay.
Before we do anything else with the pillars, can I go over to the door and do I hear anything from on the other side of that door?
You hear a slight, like almost song beyond the door.
Dawn.
Song
Is
is
it
singing or
Yeah,
okay?
male, female?
female.
A feminine voice? Okay. I think there's just I hear things in here.
I'm gonna, this is probably not useful at all, but I'm gonna cast Detect Magic. I don't know. I'm gonna
works.
try it.
Hold on, because I have lots of ways for this to go about. You know me.
Yeah.
I try. And watch me not plan for this one.
No, watch me, Nene.
Watch me, maybe.
Hmm.
Okay. You feel magic all around you.
Mhm.
It's very disconcerting. Like it's everywhere. To the point as you're looking at Detect Magic, you don't see good, you don't see evil, you don't see anything. You see it as
It just pulses, like just
yeah. But as
Yeah.
you look at the pillars, you do see the middle ring stabilize with pictures.
Mm-hmm.
I think we've got the middle ring right.
The middle ring, as stands with stillness, you see a calm water. For rain, you see falling droplets. For tides, you see a cresting wave. For ice, you see a frozen lake. For mist, you see a swirling fog. And for reflection, you see a mirrored surface.
Okay.
Good work so far.
It looks like we've got the middle rings right. The implication there is that there's something wrong with the upper rings. We haven't stabilized that yet.
Okay.
Can
Well, you have
I-
10 minutes for your spell, right?
Yeah. Like,
Yeah, I believe it's 10 minutes. Yeah. Yes, it is.
Okay.
can I try? Can we? So I'm going to move the bottom two, switch those two around, and see if that does anything. Like mirror before closed eye.
Okay, so what did you have originally for
Open.
the top? For the first the first pillar.
For the first pillar, that would be the open eye. No, it's nothing. Okay.
Okay, so tell me right now what you feel like the first pillar is.
All three?
All three rings.
On all three rings. So it's we know
Because
it's calm.
I could tell you right now, if you solve anything beyond the first pillar first, there's
wouldn't-
consequences.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
And the
So we've
first
got-
pillar's like we got the calm water part for the
Yeah.
middle section. So
Mhm.
it's calm water.
I shouldn't be allowed to DM.
No,
What do you mean?
calm water, stillness.
Do we say we said an open eye for calm water?
So open eyes not there, not
So we
that.
want to try mirror?
Okay, that's wrong.
I was
Okay, we
thinking
could try
about
mirror.
Yeah,
Let's
that's
try
what
it.
So let's try mirror.
I can tell
And then
you
we-
from
Okay.
what you guys have been talking about, because you haven't been in character indicating that you've placed it yet, that one of your answers was right, and it wasn't calmed mirror.
It wasn't
So-
calmed mirror.
So we were talking about the open eye thing.
We were talking about open
Maybe?
closed
Yeah,
eye.
open eye was wrong. Mirror,
Yeah, open eye,
Okay.
mirror was
So-
wrong.
closed
Okay.
eye. Try a closed
That
eye.
implies yes. All right, let's go with
Okay,
closed eye.
do closed eye.
Yep.
Okay, and then
Okay.
now we do the lower ring, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Which is probably the
Right,
toughest
so we need
fucking one here.
Stillness. Something that associates with stillness, a calm water surface, or a closed eye.
That moment where I shouldn't be a witch and know
The
moon
only thing I can
cycles.
think of is new moon.
Yeah,
New
I was
moon
thinking
would
new
be
moon as
that.
well for closed eye. No.
Okay,
Okay, that's a
not.
no.
No,
Waning.
and
I
waiting.
need to turn off my camera.
About
Oh. Is it cheating to go to Google and start googling symbolism?
yeah.
No,
Is
it's
it
not.
cheating?
I'm not gonna. I'm
Alright.
not gonna say it's cheating. I will say. I will allow somebody to make one person to make a wisdom insight check.
That would be the person with permanent advantage.
Yeah.
Me,
I think
me,
So,
me. Me.
Go for it, Kitchi.
do it. Oh,
Okay, yeah. It is.
I may have found something.
So,
go for
23.
So Kichi, you feel an utter pull to the first ring, and as you enter the kind of radius of the first ring within 5 feet of it, you maintain an utter calmness within yourself. You are perfectly still, almost like you are kind of referencing the force within you. For a long period of time. And within this, you almost see the rings move. And they move in real life, along with your companions and your brothers and sister. The primary ring is a calm water. The lower ring is a full moon. And the outer ring at the top is a closed eye.
Okay. Okay.
This is what happens, guys, when I'm sick and I have nothing to do but plan.
hmm So we got the top rings for each one. And
No,
we
no, not for each one. You have the top ring for the first pillar.
Oh yeah, for the first pillar. I mean,
Yes.
that's right. Okay. All right, my brain. All right, good. So, outer rings, closed eye, calm water, full moon. Does anything happen after that, or is it just still?
It's still.
Okay.
Kitchen, for certain.
But it
full moon.
almost clicks. They move on themselves, and a glow happens within the pillar. So the pillar itself, the first pillar, is in the right place.
Okay.
Because you have sought the insight and the wisdom to know to stand in front of the first pillar in complete stillness.
Stocky, don't touch me.
I got smoke coming out of my ears, so I'm not interested in touching anyone. So that was calm. So what? Calm water, surface, closed eye, and
closed,
full moon?
full moon.
Okay.
What did we have for the rain one again? So we had the.
It was droplets, cupped hands,
And
I'm gonna go to the second pillar.
or yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, I'm gonna go to the second pillar, and I don't know if this is gonna work. I'm gonna stand with my cupped hands in front of the pillar. Have I got any way of creating water? What spells do I have? No, I don't. I would have a water skin, I suppose. Probably.
walls are water too, probably, right?
I'd like to find some water from somewhere, whether it's scoop it out of the wall or
Yeah,
something.
you can do that, absolutely.
And cupped hands, and I think probably sprinkle some water into my hand in front of this pillar.
As you sprinkle it onto your hand, it kind of drops from your cupped hands onto the pillar, resembling rain.
So that would be
And
droplets, cupped
it
hands.
immediately,
Yeah.
as it does so, the rings start to move, resembling at the lower ring a crescent moon, falling droplets.
They are in order. Mhm.
Yeah, yeah.
Yep.
And a cupped hand.
Okay.
It's
somebody
the
else get
pillar
tied.
starts to glow. You can move after you've represented
Oh,
these,
after we
and
did
they've
that.
and
Okay.
after they
Right.
have
Okay.
glowed.
Okay.
Just
So
I I wouldn't suggest touching them after that.
Wave.
So
tides,
next is tides.
cresting
We
wave.
know the middle's wave.
We said footprints.
Footprints.
Yeah.
Footprints and
After crescent is half.
half.
Half moon, yeah.
So
How do we
Yes.
make...
Yes,
No,
Kitchy?
it's like wave. Like, how do we?
oh no, we need to do the outer thing. So
yeah, are you gonna
Don't-
move?
Let's do.
Are you gonna
we
move
just
the
do the-
I
symbols?
kick my feet into the walls to get them wet and create water marks in the ground in front of the pillar.
Oh my god, he's fucking right for the fucking physical movement in that. I will
Yep.
say that what you said for the lower ring being a half moon, middle, a cresting wave, and then footprints is correct. But Saki did the movement, which automatically turned
Does it? Yeah.
the movements.
Wonderful. Okay, then
Yeah,
we've
we're
got
on.
ice.
Frozen lake. We said a
Frozen
lock
lake.
chest. And
And then
waiting-
after the half moon comes the...
Gotta be the frozen lake if it's ice.
Waiting.
lock chest
Yeah.
and then waning moon.
waning moon.
I don't have anything locked on me. I don't know if any of you
Are
do.
you guys moving things? Like, I can't make statements unless you are actually moving shit.
We can guarantee it if we have a locked chest, but I don't think we do.
Yeah, we don't have any.
I can.
Yeah.
I'm. You know what? I'm gonna give it to you. It is a winning moon and a locked chest.
Okay,
Okay, we
Okay.
turn it to that.
we do that.
Missed.
Mist. Cast fog
fog.
cloud.
Oh,
Oh, dang. Good thinking.
Smoke bomb.
Fuck! You did it right. Okay, so it automatically changes. Lower ring is a new moon. Middle is a swirling fog. And the top is a mirror.
I was right with the mirror.
That
With the
only
dots
leaves
on
one
the
set of
mirror?
combinations for the last one. So I
your
guess
circle
we...
with an eye.
I'll go up and just start fiddling with the pillar and changing to the last remaining things, which is...
And it
Uh,
opens. The door opens. Jesus Christ. What did I do? What did
I
I,
don't
do?
know. You did this to us.
Yeah.
This was the honestly, just want to point this out.
Yeah.
I suck at puzzles
Okay.
and my brain hurts. I am done with puzzles right now. like I've played Zelda for so many years and you know, my brain can't take it anymore.
Clearly not a puzzle for 8-year-olds.
So I
No, it's
I-
not.
That's the go-to for D&D players.
Kitschy will like go through the fog and enter through the door that's open now.
Yeah. He's gonna enter through the door
Mm-hmm.
and
I follow.
enter through the door. I'm gonna change our layout here, guys.
Yes. Oh, we're on a bridge.
Yeah.
It's not a bridge. Calm down.
Oh, bridges give me nightmares now.
Yeah. Yeah.
If
There
you
we
know,
are.
you know at this point,
Bridge.
guys.
Yes. So I think we said it was like Kitschy's up here.
I was
And-
following you. So
I'll be behind.
The
There's the
map's not open for me. Maybe I have to restart it.
Yeah, you have to like.
You'd have to
Refresh.
refresh. Yeah.
There we
Um,
go. Problem solved.
does it get loud? Does the singing get louder?
So this is a corridor. It's not a bridge. It's just a.
Just
Yeah,
wall.
it's a
like
corridor.
All right.
It's a corridor.
So this is one.
Okay.
And I can say, upon entering and moving in, I need you all to make a wisdom saving throw.
There we are.
Okie dokie.
Let's see.
Oh.
I mean, I'm good at that, right?
I crit failed.
Ooh,
And
18.
Oh! Okay.
21.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
I'm looking at Lyriel. Her namesake. What'd you get?
10. Yeah,
10.
not good.
Oh, fuck. Okay. So,
I do.
Adiel and Lyriel. Say that 5 times fast.
Uh,
Idiot.
I'm gonna move this a bit. I'm gonna move characters a bit here. Okay?
Yep. Move
Okay.
this back a little bit. Yep.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh. Okay. Oh.
Oh, no.
What's happening?
Oh.
I'm gonna move this a little further.
Saki. Guy.
What is happening?
Oh, okay.
Wait.
Gentle with me, it's our first time.
You're moving further in.
Okay.
Fuck. Where's that?
Are we moving under our own
No.
control, or are we
No, you are
we
now
are being
charmed.
moved?
Yeah.
Ugh. Okay.
You are now
So
charmed.
let's see.
Charmed
And
is in there.
is it from the sound?
Yeah, it's from the singing.
Oh God. Oh, sirens or something.
Yeah.
Shit.
I can. No, I was gonna do something. 20-foot radius. No sound can be created with. Oh, no sound can be created within the range.
Just out
Entirely
of
innocent.
curiosity, how many voices can we hear singing?
4. In harmony.
Okay.
Kind of pretty kitschy, huh?
Step back.
Oh.
And a cat's, yes, and a
Yeah.
cat's.
And cats.
That one's packed, by the way.
And I'm going to cast silence around the two.
Hey! Amazing.
Fuck. As you cast silence around the two, they almost check themselves, going like, "What the fuck?" And
Like you just see Kitschy little.
moving towards you, and you see
I go back towards Kitschy.
you see 2 figures in front of you.
Huh.
In
Oh, no.
complete, like, almost like crying in complete despair. That they're no longer following.
They look upset.
How big is the bubble of silence, by the way?
It is
20-foot radius.
20-foot radius.
Okay.
Around them.
Where'd you cast it?
Shit. It was like around.
was on them? So on ADL and
Yeah.
I
I was like
like this.
here. Yeah.
so,
So
Yeah.
this-
Blah. Perfect. Oh.
Oh,
Yeah,
we
it's
can make
big.
an overlay. Oh yeah, there we go.
Yeah,
You make an
there we
overlay.
go.
Sweet.
There we go.
All right. Good.
Wow. Okay.
I hope nobody has spells they want to use right now.
Is there a visible edge
Helpful
to
spells?
this dome, or is it just like
think
You
it's
can
invisible.
almost
See
you
it?
can
I think
you
it's just
could you can see like a I'm gonna say you could see like a ripple
see,
in
like,
the
a little-
water, almost like a mirage around it.
Okay.
Okay. All right.
I pop my head back out where Kitchi is, and what the fuck? What just happened?
You are under control. By those
I'm
things.
really thirsty.
Right.
Hmm.
Okay, I
Uh,
guess we have to take them out then. I pull out my great sword.
I
Straight
pull
up.
out. I grab the arrows. I grab my longbow and ready up. I look over at Adiel. I'm like, we're going to fight them now because they're
I
still, it's still in the bubble.
I start to walk back away from Kitchi towards Adiel, and I go, "All right, let's."
Wow,
As I walk into the
most peace I felt around my siblings ever.
I'm gonna stay in here forever.
Oh no! What did I do?
Oh,
I
no,
didn't
not
mean
the
to do
bu-
that. That was me. Ah!
Not the
How do I do
not
it?
box
the
is
big
loud.
red
What
square.
just happened?
Like the cul-de-sac.
I don't know. Hang on, let me try and delete that.
I got it. You're fine.
Oh, thank you. I don't know what happened.
Here's the box of loud.
Yeah.
It was a box of what?
Loud.
I,
Compared to Circle
Loud.
of Silence.
yep. All right, shall we?
Running up with my great sword.
We shall. I'm gonna like take a couple steps and then hang. Whoop, 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 whoop.
Don't move
Yeah,
that.
that is my thing.
I can't
doesn't
click my
stay.
character.
Yeah.
How do
Excuse you.
No, I don't want to. I want him to move the thing.
I got it. I got it. I got the
Okay,
thing.
okay,
I'm holding
okay.
on to it. Just move your
'Cause
character.
It's the team effort.
So I.
I know where it's
Okay,
supposed
come
to
back
be.
over. Okay, so he's gonna go right here.
Oh fuck, Lariel!
Yep.
Lariel,
Oh,
you
did I just
didn't.
exit the bubble? Okay,
You
I
did.
didn't know where the edge of the bubble was.
It's
because
okay.
The bubble
I'm
the
gonna
bubble
move
had
you. I'm gonna
moved.
move you here.
All right.
Okay.
The bubble had moved
I'm gonna
before I
move
put.
you. Okay.
I'm staying in the bubble. Okay.
Hold on. I'm gonna see. For all of your viewing pleasure, I'm going to try to mediocrely with this draw a bubble.
I do like how that's Luna's first chat message.
Luna is the shit.
Yeah.
Okay.
The choir. Yep.
Diamond, you've been told you're the shit.
I'm listening. I can
Oh.
hear that.
I didn't piece that part together.
Okay, so for all those looking, I've made
Okay,
a little
good.
like curve
Bubble.
where the bubble is.
Okay, good.
Thank you.
Let's see.
Where are y'all moving?
I'm staying
Right here.
I'm just having to reload my map because it's
Yeah,
lagging.
what's
But
going on?
I've got
Yeah.
some pretty good shot lines on where I am.
Yeah, I got good. I got good aim on the one.
I'm pushing forward to attack this lady on the right because everyone seems to be fighting.
Fucking
Okay.
Saki's just going for it. Please,
Sorry,
He's
guys.
just like staying right next to
Everyone's
the.
Saki,
pulling out bows and big
Saki,
swords.
you're just
Huh?
gonna. Okay, I'm gonna allow this. Saki, you're gonna have like
You just
first hit. But I also need everyone to roll initiative.
yeah. There we go.
That is what we're
Yep.
doing.
There we go.
You pulled out their
Oh.
weapons. We weren't
Wow.
fighting.
You didn't have to. They didn't pull out shit. They were singing.
I didn't
They
either.
charmed us,
I just have my
though. Like,
guns.
I don't like having
Yeah,
shit
she's kind
done
of
to me without
aggressive.
my consent. Sorry.
Ariel pulled out a great sword. How is me going up with my fists worse?
I think my favorite part is that I just realized Saki, as much as like a cute kid character he is, runs up and punches fools. That's
I
his
didn't punch
like,
anyone. I just
that-
said I blew up
I-
to her.
hands on business.
I'm ready to throw my dukes.
I like how we're all trying to save.
Fisticuffs.
We're
no
all
one
trying to
ever
say
pulls
this
out
to-
tofu.
I passed my.
I can
Yeah.
say
I
that
passed my
after
save.
having 3 children.
Oh.
Okay.
Dirty 20.
Of course, Nita comes in whenever you say that.
Okay, Adiel has a dirty 20.
11.
Okay.
Also 11.
What's your dex?
14.
Plus 2, 14. Same.
Fuck.
Rollies!
Roll off. What are we rolling?
Rollies!
A
That's a
D20.
17 for me.
Ooh.
It's a 5. You got it. Yeah.
Okay, Saki,
Yeah.
what'd you roll?
A 10.
Okay. Saki, you have the first round in initiative because of the
Sweet.
surprise attack. So what are you doing?
Oh. I guess I'm punching. Yeah,
Okay.
just move in like quick and close and get down close and just take some jabs at essentially her diaphragm where the singing would come from.
Okay.
Ooh,
That's actually a good.
that's smart. What about like
scientific-
the voice box?
Oh,
kind of area
larynx,
too?
yeah.
Very good.
Uh,
Larynx,
punch.
that's the word.
Start with some unarmed strikes. How's 17?
it hits.
All right, second attack. 27 probably does it.
Yeah.
And I will spin around and kind of thwack her on the back of, I guess, the lower back with my tail, but just also an unarmed strike.
Yeah.
21.
It hits.
All right, that is gonna be 10, 7, 17, and
Ooh.
12 makes 29 bludgeoning. And it's almost like watching, if anyone's seen a mantis shrimp punch, where rather than hitting with my fist, there's like this warping of the space, and I slam into
Ooh.
each punch causes force damage rather than just bludgeoning damage. It's just and pulling back, and there's a brief flash with each punch.
Tight.
Fair enough. Okay.
That rocks.
All right. So
Itchy
Uh,
tries to say good job, but you can't hear anything. Like,
the
What?
next is
What?
going to be
You have to speak up. Oh.
thirsty.
thirsty?
No, don't worry about it.
It's
You'll
a
understand.
summoning.
You'll understand
It's a
in
ritual.
like 5 seconds.
Oh. Uh-oh. Yeah.
The next is going to be Siren number 2. Shadow Siren number 2. It's gonna be a thing. Please hold.
Those
Please.
images for the shadow sirens are creepy as fuck.
Yeah.
I love
Thank
them.
you. Thank you. Thank you.
There's nice.
It's like, and you're telling us they're not bad? Or you think
Yeah,
And
like
she
you didn't have to fight them.
she
you
really
didn't have
she
to
really
fight the shadow mermaids?
she really isn't that bad, okay guys? Like
Well,
She just had a bad reputation, guys. You don't have
Legit.
to believe everything you hear.
legit. Gonna
Oh, what the?
oh,
Yeah. Yeah.
Ooh.
She's gonna go towards Saki, who's attacking her sister.
No,
Never
my
mind.
baby brother.
And she's going to. There it is.
What's a
There's
fish
that
gonna
5
do?
seconds. Thank you, my love.
Hey.
Ah.
Hi, James.
That is going to be a 19 to hit.
Oof. Ooh, oh yeah, you were.
on, Mom.
Misses.
You can't hit me. I'm moving. I'm
Misses.
low. I got my hands up and knocking things aside and moving with their momentum and slipping around behind them. You can't pin me down. I'm too fast.
Good
Gotta go
boy,
fast.
James in the chat. I love it.
Yep.
I love it. Okay, Adiel, it's your turn.
I'm going to sashay violently
Sashay.
Violent sashay.
Sashay
Is that
violently.
is that like your new Dougie? Is that what's happening?
New Dougie.
ADL's an elf. He has a bit more class.
Ah, no,
Okay,
there's
but
no
seriously,
more
I'm going
Dougie.
to summon my Drake companion,
Toof?
Toof.
Toof,
Toof?
and Toof is going to. Correct me if I'm wrong. Toof has his own turn he takes after this turn, correct?
Yes.
Wait, yeah, okay. And then that will be my action, and I'm gonna bonus action Hunter's Mark on the Siren 2.
Okay, cool. So I'm going to also reference the fact that he has summoned Toof, and he also has a cat beyond his chair.
No.
That's
Hi,
the stand-in.
Toof.
Oh, ADL, make sure you're not in the silence when you do Hunter's Mark.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Don't
But if
be
you
in
stick
the
your head out of the
silence.
silence, you
Swap
you
out of
have
the-
to probably.
You
They're
have
still
to
singing,
move
right?
with
Is that a vocal thing? Like at the
It
yell out?
is.
Mm-hmm.
Got a vocal component.
Every single one of my spells has a vocal component. I checked.
I'm gonna go over here.
I'm
right by the
sorry,
fire.
I didn't want you get.
I'm
No,
gonna look
it's
at
good,
Siren
it's
2 and
amazing.
You
go,
just hear you just see Kitchi go.
What?
No,
I will
it was a
say-
good
I
position,
will
like, above the
say-
table.
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah, it was.
It was.
Hunter's Mark and Toof.
So I walked out, and as I get out of the bubble, if it's vocal, I look at the Siren 2 and go, "Hey yo, bitch!"
That's one way to mark.
Yeah.
Language.
Okay. Okay.
Amazing.
So we don't have.
Morisaki.
Ah.
Your Toof is a Drake, if I remember correctly.
It
is,
Drake
and-
companion.
There's this weird thing right here for a Drake. I'm assuming it's yours, but we're just gonna put it
Oh,
there
a
for
stat
you.
block.
This
It's
is
a
a
stat
stat
block.
block.
It is.
That's one way to do it.
Yep.
Okay, so your trait companion.
Does he take his turn now?
Yeah, after you.
Oh, perfecto. He has. I'm just looking over his stat block. Give me 1 second. I'm going to move. I'm able to move him, obviously. So I'm going to move him to the Shadow Siren. And then I'm going to use. Bite.
Okay.
And that is.
Num num.
Nom 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 nom
With
nom.
with the one tooth.
Tooth.
Yeah.
One big tooth.
Just his gummy attack.
19.
It hits.
That's 1d6 plus 3. Grab me a d6. 1d6 plus 3 plus 1d6 fire damage. So it's 1d6 plus 3, so that's 6. Plus 3 is 8, 9. That's 9 piercing, and that's going to be 2 fire.
Okay. That will be 10 damage. Figure out the math on your own.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah.
Shadow Siren 1 is going in for the attack at Saki, but not at Saki,
Okay.
but also at Saki,
Oh, what a confusing attack.
right? It's going to use its Sonic Whale attack.
Oh no.
Oh.
It's going to
A whale
unleash
fish.
a soul-piercing scream,
Ugh.
affecting all those within a 20-foot radius.
Ooh.
A 30-foot radius, except those within the silence bubble.
Good thinking.
Okay. I need all those, aka the Drake Companion, Adiel, and Saki, to make a Constitution saving throw.
Okay. 17?
You're good?
Ray, you can't pierce my soul.
I'm too pure.
My soul is too unpierced.
Oh. We're waiting.
We're waiting for the Drake Companion and ADL, who's on mute.
Yep.
Yep, did not
Yep.
realize. I'm very
Yep.
sorry.
That's
I
okay.
kind of figured. I was like, oh, he's on mute.
What'd you get?
I've got
Natty.
not 20 for me.
Hell yeah.
Okay.
For the Drake, 15.
Okay. Okay. So, you will only all take. Ah!
That's not a good sound.
Nope.
You'll only take 9 points of thunder damage.
Ooh.
So loud.
And with this,
Uh-huh.
we're going to open everything up.
Ooh.
Ooh,
There's another one.
Ooh. Oh, we heard 4 voices, so
We
there's
did
a
hear
4th
4.
one there somewhere too.
maybe in these swirls.
Yeah.
And
Maybe we should have just sung back at them.
Mm.
I mean,
La 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 la, I can't hear you. La la la
I said
la
Delicious
la.
Invention.
I'm not saying
I'm gonna get rid of
shit.
sirens.
Going after your Drake Companion, Colin. Lucky.
Oh, two.
No.
You have 2 for loan.
Two. A 21 to hit.
Oof.
What did it do to you?
What did
Other than bite your friend. That's really on him.
Poor tooth.
What was it to hit?
I forget now.
Is it 22?
21.
21?
Wait,
Mhm.
it's 21?
That hits. That hits.
Yeah.
That is going to be a 12 to hit. 12. It's gonna be a 12. It's gonna be a 12 of
Well.
necrotic damage.
Ooh.
And its speed is also reduced by 10 feet for one
Okay.
round. Dun 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 dun. Lyriel!
Oh, okay. I have. Okay. Everything that I wanted to do, I've just changed my mind like 6 times about what I want to do. So I think
Yeah. Yeah,
I
me
think
too.
I'm just gonna have to. Unfortunately, I don't think there is any way I can angle a 15-foot cone to get the shadow sirens. Right? There's nothing that I could do that would to make a 15. There's nowhere I can go that would get a 15-foot.
You know
Right?
what? I'm gonna try to help you here.
Is it deck save? I can dodge it.
I don't think it's a dex save. Oh,
Never mind, don't do it.
Minus save.
15-foot cone.
It's a.
No,
It's,
not all of them. 2 of them, but it would also get the Drake Companion. 2.
Yeah. No. Okay. I'm not gonna do that then. In that case, what I'm gonna do is I'm just going to. I hate having to step out of the silence, but I'm gonna move up to Shadow Siren 3.
Okay.
My first action is going to be to try and smack her with a with a great sword.
Okay.
So, that requires 19 to hit.
It hits.
Okay. 2d6 plus 10. Which is 19 damage for that.
Okay.
And then on my bonus action, I'm going to cast Spiritual Weapon.
Yeah.
And I'm going to cast Spiritual Weapon basically diagonally next to me, up and to the right, so that it's right above Shadow Siren 3. Do you want me to make
Okay.
a little circle or something to represent
Yeah, if you don't mind.
Okay. Yeah.
I
no
will
worries.
create a little token for you next time.
There we go. That's my Spiritual Weapon.
Okay. Is that it for your turn? I think it gets
Well,
to
I'm
hit.
gonna smack it
Yeah?
with the Spiritual Weapon.
Yeah, I think it gets to hit.
It does on the yeah.
Whack.
Okay.
What is your weapon?
11 on the die. I think for this fight, it's just a straight up copy of my greatsword.
For this fight,
She's
it
just
changes.
down to business. It changes, of course it does. That's probably not going to hit that. Well, 16 to hit maybe.
It hits.
Hits. Sweet.
It hits.
Okay. But 8 force damage.
Okay.
Action surge.
Fuck.
Okay. I'm gonna try and hit her again. This time with a goading attack. That was cocked. Nat 20. Nat fucking 20. To hit. Okay. Okay,
Nice.
let's start with the damage. So, and I get to re-roll 1s or 2s. That was if I re-roll it and it's a 2 again, I have to keep the
You have to
second
take
2,
it, I
right?
think.
Yeah. Okay, thought that was the case. And then goading attack, I add an extra D8. Forgive me, I haven't played a fighter in a very long time. So 6, 12,
You
13,
say it's simple, but
14.
it's actually very complex.
14. Oh my god, I can't find my thing. 14 plus, where is my thing? Plus 10. So that's 24 damage for that
Hell
second
yeah.
hit. There you go.
Hot damn. She's not looking good.
Ooh.
Cool. That's all I got.
Okay. Kitschy.
You see, Kitschy is just in his own world right now. Like, his eyes are closed. He's still in the he's still at the first pillar of just like stillness. He opens his eyes, sees the badly hurt number 3, and I believe I got a clean shot on number 3, right? Like it's none cut. Like
Number
good.
3,
Like I can aim and fire at this one.
the Drake Companion might block you a bit, but yeah, I would say.
Okay, he's not moving. He's not leaving that spot.
No.
I'm not leaving the silence right now, so he's just gonna take a little shot at number 3. Well, first shot at number 3.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right. 21 to hit.
It hits.
All right, so that is going to be 8. And he's also, because I rolled so that's 3 damage. He's also going to use Dreadful Strike if they're not down yet. Still up.
How much?
All right, so
Sorry?
that's gonna be another 6.
It's barely up.
All right. Then yeah, he's gonna take another shot. Why not end it? End this one.
Enter.
What is it to hit?
16.
Shot.
It hit.
Yes.
It hits.
jeez.
It hits. I'm gonna say this though. I'm not even gonna let you touch it.
Oh.
Good.
Okay.
Like it hits and it grazes and it dies.
Like, 'cause I rolled-
However, within its spot is a single pearl.
Oh.
Oh.
You see Kichi does that.
Yeah.
He just goes, "What is that?" He's mouthing, "What is that?" Like, and he's just gonna go back a little bit. Like, okay.
Saki.
I'm right next to her, so I'm just like,
Okay, the one who attacked Toof is dead, so that's fine. We'll keep working on 1. First attack. Do they look hurt?
On 1?
Yeah.
Barely.
Okay, I will take 2 attacks on 1. Ooh, that's only a 13.
It does not hit.
Okay, second attack. Ooh, that's lower. Not good. Okay, they're tougher than they look. I'm gonna spin around and do 2 more strikes with flurry of blows. 1. There we go. 23 and 23 again. So those will both.
Those
hit.
both hit.
I'm guessing 7 and 10 is 17 damage. Both force. As again, 2 more flashes of punching. Flash punch.
It's looking worse for wear.
Okay. I got it on the
And-
ropes.
Got on the ropes. And with that,
Oh. Oh, yeah.
yeah, Kitschy, you feel a movement within the water wall floor beneath you. And a being pops up, but she can't speak.
So
She
do I
can't
notice
wail.
her?
You do.
Okay.
But you can't speak either. Wow, I feel like this is I have deja vu right now.
No, last time it was I couldn't be seen. Now I can't be heard.
Yeah. Okay. She's gonna take a hit at you.
Yeah.
this silence bubble is everything.
Yeah.
Fantastic move, Riz. It's great.
And that is going to be an 18 to hit.
Barely hits, yes.
Okay. And that is going to be a 16 necrotic.
Oof. And just so I remember, it's con saving throw for concentration, right?
Yes.
Okay. Huh. I rolled an 11. We're good.
Your movement is also reduced by 10 feet for 1 round. And Siren 2 is going after Lucky's or Adiel's Drake companion. And that is going to be a dirty 20 to hit.
Dude, he's so cute. He doesn't hurt
Why?
anybody unless I tell him to. It's not his fault.
I'm right there.
11 necrotic.
Ouch.
I said at the beginning of this episode that we have to keep him up. We don't kill Tooth yet.
Tooth is whimpering right now, and just want you to know, I will fucking John Wick these sirens.
Okay, well, we're all working on it.
Adil, with that being said, it's your turn.
Okay. So I'm going to use my action to do my attack, then my extra attack
Mm-hmm.
with a bow.
Yeah.
And that's going to be... I'm just looking to hit. Dirty 20.
Hits.
So that's me 1d8 plus 3. This is at the Siren number 2, which I believe has my hunter mark.
Mm-hmm.
That's going to be the hunter's mark. I believe is 1 extra d6. Give me one memento.
Wait for it.
Yeah, it's 1
Wait
d6.
for it? What?
And the other thing I was going to ask, I have on my dragon companion. Has
Fuck
the ability
tofu!
Got it.
Oh. And you have disadvantage from saying that one word that one time.
Oh yeah.
What's dishonor on your cow?
So she has now disadvantage because of that, and because of the word.
I love you, tofu.
Mm-hmm. For tooth.
Tooth.
Just for that, in Tooth canon, his favorite snack is tofu.
Amazing.
But talking about Tooth, I have this ability called Infuse Strikes, and that's when anyone within 30 feet makes an attack, and my Drake sees it, he can this screen go away? Thank you. When another creature within 30 feet of the Drake that it can see hits with a weapon attack, that Drake can use its reaction to add 1d6 fire damage to the attack's damage.
So what's around?
And that's 30?
I haven't rolled yet. I was just making sure I can do that.
Yeah.
I'm about to start rolling. Okay, awesome. that's-
Cool.
1d6 or 1d8 plus 2 is, so that's the first one.
What's the
is
feat
plus
again?
3.
20?
30.
Mhm.
30?
There's a
Yeah.
lot happening here. Oh,
Ooh, that is a.
that's what?
That's
What is
big.
this?
What is
It
that?
just adds a d10 or something, right?
It adds a 1d6 fire damage.
Okay, so just adds
Oh.
an extra d6.
I've
it can see anything.
I've made Tooth's hot pink.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Nice.
Just like me.
Favorite color.
Mhm.
Nice lips, baby boy. Okay, so the first attack is going to be 11 damage, and that's with just the longbow base damage. Then it's the 1d6 from having Hunter's Mark,
Mm-hmm.
which I got a 6, so that's going to be 17
Hey.
damage. And then it's one more d6 fire damage, which is a 4.
Okay.
And then I'm going to, for my extra attack, shoot at it again. 18 plus 6, so 24, I
Yes.
think.
What was the? Is the 24 to hit?
Yeah.
Yeah, that hits.
And you only get one reaction per turn, correct?
Yes.
Right.
Okay.
Reaction when somebody hits you. Yes.
That's 1d8 plus 3, which is going to be 6. So that's 9. And the plus 6, the 1d6 from Hunter's Mark.
Mm-hmm.
And it's going to be 4. So 9 plus 4, 13.
And to clarify, from your Drake companion, it's an extra d6 fire damage for everyone's hit.
Just for one attack.
Yeah, just for one attack.
For one
it's
attack.
Well,
Anyone can trigger it.
Okay.
Anyone.
So
So-
even
Oh,
even the other people can, like, even the
Trigger it for one attack.
Yeah.
yeah. Okay.
But they just did. So now when Tooth goes, they'll get it again. So they'll be able to choose one attack again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then each
Okay.
person their fourth.
Just one.
Okay.
One
so
per
just
turn.
once per round, sort of thing. Gotcha.
It's just it's a reaction. So
Okay, it's a
okay.
reaction. So, now that it's Toof's turn,
It'll recycle.
it'll
Mhm.
recycle.
Aha.
Tooth has the reaction again.
So now it's Tooth's turn. I'm gonna attack with bite.
Mhm.
Chomp.
Which is gonna be
Tooth turn.
bite's gonna be. Oh, not 20.
Hell yeah.
That was
Hey.
the calmest nat 20.
Oh, it's because I was reading something up
Okay,
there and
hold
I was
on,
down.
hold on.
I
I'm
totally
going
forgot to double
let-
my damage on that nut 20 I got before.
I'm gonna
Oh, well.
let everybody know that you all have inspiration.
Hooray!
But it's for Tooth. It's because of Tooth.
It's because of Tooth. It's for It's for
Legendary Tooth.
It's for Tooth.
Yay, tofu!
Tooth
Tofu.
has a D 6.
Oh, legendary is just a named player gets a D8.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. I'm waiting for Laura to love me.
Oh.
I'm not sure if she actually loves me because she was asking about chaotic love. I don't think she loves me that much though.
Roll for damage is gonna be. So what is it? 1d6 plus 3.
I love you, Laura.
2d6. Oh, because of 20.
Under the full moon, baby. Under the full moon. I swear to God.
No.
If you use that reaction, it's doubled. Also,
If I use the reaction, what?
the empowered bite.
Oh shit! I can infuse his own bite.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah, why not? Why not?
Oh, yeah, do that.
No, it's when another creature.
There you go.
With that being said, it's going to be a 6 plus 4, which is...
When Sam brings out the
Oh.
fucking
When you
D&D rules, I think it's
Mhm.
the sexiest thing that anybody has
Yeah.
ever seen
Yeah.
on screen.
Mm-hmm.
It's for
Okay.
my knowledge.
Like,
I'm like, I gotta get
like
this
this
right.
man, this man. Okay, first of all, I'm just going to place this. Okay, I want to let everybody in chat know how my partner got me in his thralls was through rolled
Ooh.
up sleeves.
Mm.
And here's Sam with rolled up sleeves going to grab
Yeah.
a book to bring it over here and flip
Oh.
through it. Okay,
I take all my books out for that.
sexiest fucking shit ever.
Good-
Okay,
good to
moving
know.
on. Moving on. Sorry, Sam. Sorry,
you're fine.
Lucky.
I have to go through the tomes.
Consult the tomes.
Okay, hitting.
Yeah, so I hit... So that was 10 damage to hit. At the end of it.
It's crying.
It's crying.
These poor things.
The Drake tube blows a raspberry at it. Like that.
Oh, fuck! Sorry, Tofu just got me.
Get some glasses. I don't even
Okay,
need
settle
them.
down, guys. Book talk. We don't need them invading us. Right now.
We're all like idolizing Sam in chat. It's fine. It's fine.
It's
Sam.
Need
Fine.
the ego
Uh,
boost.
We just need to, next thing we know, between this channel, we just need to create a calendar.
That's what the $14.99 channel's for.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Mhm.
The calendar.
A
Yep.
calendar.
A calendar.
You gonna get hot and heavy for a calendar?
Like I mean, like I already. I'm shirtless 90% of the time, man. Like fuck.
That's very true.
Except apparently when I'm around, I'm insulted.
True.
Book talk, Sam. This
Book
is the
talk
new
Sam.
place.
Oh my god.
Yes.
With his consent, I will gladly. Anyways, moving on. Shadow Siren 1 is going after Book Talk Sam.
You can try.
And you can try. She be angry. She be angry. And she's gonna scream.
No.
And it's gonna be ear piercing.
No.
Oh no. I need those to hear.
Yeah.
First my
right?
soul, now my ears.
I need everyone that's not within the cone of silence to make a
Me.
Constitution saving throw, please.
Uh-oh.
Come on. I failed.
Well, what's a fail?
4.
15?
Yeah. Yeah, it fails. Yeah.
I got a 15
15.
for me.
Yeah, it fails.
And
Shit, we all
a-
failed.
Wait, no. And a 18 plus. What is he? Let me go to the stat block there. ST.
Du Colliers, the tabak na.
there.
Sorry,
Very
the
good.
Canadian came out on me. Sorry.
18 plus
I
2.
did
So,
not understand that. What did you
Yeah,
even
was that French?
tabernacle ST being all the Colliers there.
Colin!
Wow.
C'est a
What is
sailor!
happening?
God, recite
Colliers!
I've never written.
Everyone in France and Canada is going, calm the fuck down.
The Quebecois are cheering right now. They're like, "Oh my God, it's a francophone!" No, I don't speak French, Mom. I know how to mimic it and swear.
So, if
That's
you
what you
are
do it for.
keeping concentration that is outside of the cone of silence, you have now lost concentration.
Uh-oh.
Do we take any damage from that
You are
failing the con
also
save?
going
Oh.
to take 31 points
Woo!
of thunder damage.
Hot damn.
That's a lot.
Ouch.
My
Failed
ears,
it,
they've been
right?
pierced.
If you
Like-
were successful.
Kitschy's looking at the
If you're
siren.
successful, you're going to take half and not
Yeah, you-
lose concentration.
Kitschy's looking at siren number 4, and he's just thinking, they got this. It's fine. I bet they're doing just fine without me.
I'm unconscious right now.
You
and-
just see like
Oh,
you just
what?
see blood pouring out of Luriel's ears.
Yeah. They don't even have proper ears. They're just like lizard holes.
Wait, ADL, you're down?
I'm down. So is
Oh
Tooth.
no!
Oh, Toof!
Wait, so how many people are down? Adiel, Tofu, Tofu.
Tofu. Tofu.
No tofu!
Tofu's down.
Tofu!
Saki, are you down?
I'm okay. Well, I'm not okay, but I'm okay.
Okay.
You know?
Yeah, gotcha.
Okay, with number of people down, with people okay but not okay, this is where we'll call the session for tonight.
Kitschy in this cone of silence. Nobody's around him. Like,
Except
In your
the
brain.
other
Kitschy,
siren.
it sounded like
So-
this, and then just a recreation of the sound, but in your brain.
Um,
That's what you're
Kitschy,
missing.
yes.
would you like to say goodbye?
Goodbye. No. Yeah, I am Riz from Riz Plays Games. Today I played Kitschy. You can catch me everywhere at Riz Plays Games, on Discords and all that fun stuff. And Coco.
I'm Coco the Poet, also known as Warrior Poet. I play Adel. I make music that your grandmother wouldn't approve of and make your mom slap you. You can find me in the Ottawa region playing shows. Other than that, I do have an online release coming up soon, so check the Spotify for that, Warrior Poet. Other than that, I'm going to send it off to... I'm so sorry. I looked at Juniper. My brain said Blueberry because it's a different fucking berry. Juniper!
Hi, I'm Blueberry.
Yep, you're Blueberry now.
I'm Juniper. I'm Linen and Spice, most places on the internet. I have played Liriel tonight, who is our fighter who is going to have to start actually doing cleric shit now that people are down. Yeah, you can find me lots of places on the internet. I'll chuck my link tree in thing. That leaves Sam.
Oh, hey. I'm Sam. I've been playing Ipsen. I'm Ipsen Plutz. I'm also on the internet. I've been playing Saki, Dragon Ascended Monk.
I
I
hate
hope you've enjoyed our
I
time with it.
hate that you're doing this right now. This is
What's
It was
happening?
Do I need to show off the?
The book,
Oh,
the
hey.
rolled up sleeve.
Megs wasn't even
Oh.
paying
Oh,
attention.
fuck.
Ah,
I
the
wasn't.
bit's ruined.
I
I,
wasn't.
I caught it.
Dang it.
Me
Come
and Riz
on
caught
back.
it.
I think Sunday is our next game, if I'm not mistaken.
Saturday,
for-
Like
Saturday.
Saturday.
A Saturday,
right, 'cause I
you
can't make
actually
it,
have
unfortunately.
like a lot of the
Yeah.
players that are here playing
Yeah.
Saturday,
Well, I wanted
Sunday
to
for
make
me,
it, but
so
including a lot of like lesbianous.
2 characters are
happening.
in love, and we'll be there. Mommy Cleek, take it away.
Oh, hi, that's
Tofu.
me. Did we miss anyone?
No.
We went
mean-
around.
Super Gets. You
Check
can
the
follow
chat.
Super
Gets
Gets?
as well.
Super Gets, you can find him at STG, Shadow Tabletop Gaming, and here, he's a wonderful dude.
Fuck.
He's great. Oh, fuck me, Tofu!
Where was the librarian love when I was playing Anmer?
Listen, that was a lot of pent up sexual aggression that was
Oh, I
not
love how you now
allowed.
have.
That is now here, okay? Everyone is here.
Mm,
Hi, I'm Mommy Khalik, also known as Mommy C. I'm here a lot of the time playing for both teams. We'll just say that. You'll catch me on Saturday falling mercilessly in love. And other than that, I will catch you next time. Stay tuned. Have a great night.
Chat is on the match screen.
Yep.
Everyone gets to participate.